Respected friends, as a commitment delightfully, with full faith, fervor, and feeling of surrender, feeling of being owned. Let us, that's called Atmiyata, Apyayata. Salute Parabrahma Tattva because, after all, first of all, all in all, we are that alone. So, too, let us salute with so much fervor, zeal, zest, and devotion the Ishvara whose Santati we all are. Hmm. We are all being created, sent into this world, made to play, back to Him, merged, done by Him only. Kridartham surachasi prapanchamakilam krida mrugaste janaha. All of us are the krida mruga for Him. So we are His own. He is monitoring every one of us. So with this feeling, again with the prayer, O Lord, remove this curtain of ignorance delusion. May we know the purpose of life, the life principle as such. Be united with it. As you are playing in this world, let us also play the world. Let not the life become samsara suffering. Same way, with same gratefulness, feeling of unison or unitedness or apyayata. Because every life when we come, given the upadhis, it is these are the devatas. As a duty, so much they take care of all our upadhis. So to them also, with so much of fondness, closeness, gratitudes, salutations, prayers. So too to the Guru Parampara. No, they take initiative. The Lord tells them, good service you have done now. Just be relaxed, be in the self. But they say, no, we too want to do so. But seeing the jivas suffering so much, they say to the God, never mind. A few more times we go onto the earth, take some upadhis, like the avatar only. Never mind, we suffer the upadhi limitations, but we want to guide some more jivas for evolution. In this way, the gurus, the Guru Paramparas, the masters descend to us, then guide us. इसलिए to all of them, to our just touching their feet with total कृतज्ञता salutations to them. I know. If they give a chance, lie down at their feet or in the lap. May they console us, bless us, and all. So too the Shruti Mata Shri Charana, we have to be. For me, though, there is no other support, etc., other than the Shruti Mata. Studying daily, which alone we are reminding ourselves, we are educating ourselves, we are equipping ourselves for higher journey, though it is slow and steady. Mind you, never ever there be a without studying Shastra and reminding the goal, whether we walk the path or not. Once we are reminded of it, then little by little we should add that sadhana. Once added, become serious, regular, sincere in it. In life, one body is given, we are holding it for 70, 80 years. Parents are given, as long as they are, we hold on to them. Children are given, yes, husband, wife, children. So as long as we are, they hold various relations. Some money given, ownership you hold on. Long time, till last moment. How many things in this way we are holding in our life? Some are leaving us and going, but then we also, our house we hold, our property we hold, ownerships, isn't it? Same way, once we come to spirituality, hold on. Holding the spiritual life is a golden thing which we can do in our life. बस होल्ड ऑन, इतना पकड़ लिया बस मैं साधक भी हूँ, श्रद्धालु हूँ, like our 8 identities. Hold on to these 8 identities of Sevaka, Loka Sevaka, Sthapaka, Dharma Samsthapaka, Sadhaka, Tattva Sadhaka, Shrota of the Shastras, Bhakta of the Bhagavan, Shishyas of the Gurus, then Jignasu again of the Brahma Tattva, Mumukshu from the Samsara, Moktamicha. Hold on to them, those identities. Like so many things we hold, and whatever due to be done, done as a duty only. Bas. As a duty, 10, 10, 100 rupees. Keep on saving. Will it not become a good amount? Little higher as a duty. Go on doing little punya. Will it not accumulate for the higher worlds? As a duty, daily upasana, puja, Bhagavan namaskara we do. Are we not coming slowly into the good books of Bhagavan? So too, as a duty, Shravana, Manana, Chintana, Dhyana, keep on doing thoda thoda, it gets accumulated. No other way. If we don't take initiative for any reason, pretext, go on postponing it, we are enhancing our sansara only. है ना? जैसे बंदा जेल में है और भी चोरी करता है, गलत करता है, अंदर सबसे लड़ता है, तो उसको वो एक्सटेंड करते हैं द जेल पीरियड. But the one who is there inside jail, doing all good works, everything told, now he does it with full discipline, timely coming, everything, absolutely calm, quiet. 10 साल की सजा है तो 7 साल 8 साल में बरी. He is released. So too, we are qaided in the jail of samsara with identity of this Panchakosha, Tri Deha, Tri Avastha. Through this thoda addition of our sadhanas, we will be making the Lord happy that He will release us from this pinjara. He gives us strength. Shena iva jarasa niradiyam shatam ayasi puraha. Isn't it? How beautiful it is. Just imagine how from this pinjara, the cage of Panchakosha Adi, Dehajiva, Parikshit is released. And by Krishna Krupa, Guru Krupa, within those 7 days he got that. He might have throughout life done good things, a lot of upasana, all of that also added him to him toward the end. Imagine when Arjuna says, Nashto moha smritir labdha tat prasadat. All the moha gone, I got the smriti of what is my identity. Isn't it? In the same way, let us be relentless in this thing. So many shastras we are studying. We have taken up the big text of Yoga Vaashishtha Maha Ramayanam. 3 chapters yesterday we have done, up to S3 Sarga in the first Vairagya Prakaranam. Vairagya Prakarana, Moksha Vyavahara Prakarana, Utpatti, Sthiti, Upashama Prakaranas, then the Nirvana. In the first 3 chapters, through beautiful samvadas, we have come up to Rama Katha, because this whole thing is related to Rama Vaashishtha. So, the Valmiki Bharadwaja, Valmiki Raja Arishtanemi, then the Suruchi Apsara and Devaduta, then the father son due of Agnivesha and Karunya, and before that the Guru is Agasti, Shishya is our Sutikshna, isn't it? So in this Rama Katha when started, the story was Rama enjoyed being in the kingdom with his brothers. Suddenly one day, after the Vidyabhyasa he came back, he felt one day that go for Tirtha Yatras. Humbly requested father. Father consulted Vasishtha, agreed, and it's such a beautiful way he was sent with every arrangements. And thank God to Valmiki ji, along with Rama, we also yesterday had entire Tirtha Yatra Darshana in which Sri Ramji has gone. We came back and was welcomed so beautifully, and then his arrival is celebrated 8 days. Then what happened is in that fourth, fifth sarga, to just reveal the thing, nothing to hide or all, Rama slowly starts becoming Vairagi, disinterested. 16 साल के उम्र. Like at that age, all boys, girls, they become funny. Neither want to study nor नौकरी. ऐसे बुद्धू घोचू बन जाते. But that's because of tamoguna, confusion. Rama was not so. And what is that? That is the worry, anxiety of everyone. That will be revealed to us today. Let us see that portion straight away. Om, Om, Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharusibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyah. Om Avadama Bhartaram दातारं सर्वसम्पदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्. ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनामवरानने. ॐ कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलं. वाल्मीकिर्मुनिसिंहस्य कवितावनचारिणः शृण्वन् रामकथानादं को न याति पराङ्गतिम्. ॐ यद्वाक्यामृतपायिनां प्रतिपदं सत्यं सुधानीरसा यद्वाक्यार्थविचारणादविमतः सर्गोऽपि कारागृहं यद्वाणी विशदात्मपूर्णमनसां तुच्छं जगत्तूलवत् तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे. श्रुत्या ब्रह्मैव रामः प्रकटितमहिमा येन तस्मै वसिष्ठः यः सीतां ब्रह्मविद्यामिव सदसि पुनः सत्यशुद्धां किलादात् यद्वाणी मोहमूलं शमयति जगद् आनन्दसन्दोहदोग्ध्री तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्रीगुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नताः स्म. पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यात् उद्दिधीर्षुः जनम् अनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरपि कलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये. ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुगदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि सद्गुरुं तन्नमामि. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्मभक्तियोगधर्मविद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः. अतः श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. श्री वशिष्ठ महर्षये नमः. श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षये नमः. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त योगवासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त परब्रह्मानुभवस्य अस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत ऋषिमुनिगुरुदेवता दर्शन अनुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति विश्वाध्यात्मिक प्रगति विश्वशांति कल्याण एकता पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम् अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये कंकणबद्ध अस्माकं सह सर्वेषां गुरूणां समस्त बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रुघ्न निर्मूलन विनाशन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजयार्थम राम मंदिरवतो कृष्ण शिव मंदिराणां सर्वेषां मंदिराणां पुनरवाप्य तेषां सर्वेषां तस्मिन् तेषु सर्वेषु नित्य निरंतर भगवदुपासना द्वारा विश्वस्य धर्म मोक्ष प्रगत्यर्थम अनेक शास्त्राणां पारायण अध्ययन मध्ये श्रीमद् वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित श्री वशिष्ठ राम संवाद रूप श्री योग वासिष्ठ महा रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम अध्ययनम साधना प्रयत्नं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्रीवशिष्ठ शरणं मम श्री वाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्री वाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्री वाल्मीकि शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्री सद्गुरु शरणं मम श्रीराम शरणं मम शरणं मम शरणं मम। ओम श्री वाल्मीकि महर्षि विरचित योग वासिष्ठ महारामायणं प्रथम प्रकरणं वैराग्य प्रकरणं प्रार्थना मंत्राः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरे अवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। ओम दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। Yes, friends, yesterday we saw अमर किन्नर मानवमानितः समवलोक्य महीम अखिलामिमाम उपययौ स्वगृहं रघुनंदनः विहृत दिक् शिवलोकमिव ईश्वरः. So again and again Bhagavan went and Amara, Devatas, Kinnaras, Manava, human beings, Manitaha, loved by them, respected by them, blessed by them. Some Avalokya Mahim Akhilam Imam. Samyak Avalokya, having very well seen. What? Mahim, the Prithvim, Akhilam, entire Imam, this. Having seen the entire Prithvi Mandala. That means what? There is no place in India where Sri Rama Bhagavan's Charana have not fallen. Not only during the Vanavasa time, but after that the 10,000 years he lived 11,000. Much before that in his Balyavastha only, Bhagavan has gone to every place. So your own house, wherever, जहाँ भी हो भगवान के चरण पड़े. So this Rama Avatara happens millions of times. तो एनी ऑफ द टाइम डेफिनेटली भगवान का चरण तो पड़ा होगा. इफ नॉट राम कृष्ण और शिवा अगर कोई तो कोई आए होंगे. Therefore every place is धन्य, the divya. That way we have to develop that bhakti shraddha. So Akhilam Imam Avanim Ya Mahim Sam Avalokya Upayayau Swagruham Raghunandanaha. Sri Ramji has come to his own Swagruha. Then Vihruta Dik, having done the Viharana in all the Dishaya Dik directions, Shivalokamiva Ishvaraha. Like Lord Shiva also makes his Daura of the whole world country, goes back to his own Kailasa for his own abode or dhyana. So all the outstations, X-stations for various businesses, the people go and come back to the headquarters. Places are posting. You are posted here, but these are outstation and related to them are the X-stations or extend out whatever. Same way Bhagavan Rama came back. This is the third sarga over. Now fourth, fifth sarga. Parayanam we will do now. Then study we do. Om Atha Chaturtha Sargaha Shri Valmikiruvacha Ramaha Pushpanjali Vrataihi Vikirnaha Puravasibhihi प्रविवेश गृहं श्रीमान् जयन्तो इष्टपं यथा प्रणनामाथ पितरं वसिष्ठं भ्रातृबान्धवान् ब्राह्मणान् कुशलवृन्दांश्च राघवः प्रथमागतः सुहृद्भिर्भ्रातृभिश्चैव पित्रा द्विजगणेन च मुहुरालिङ्गिताचारः राघवो न ममौ मुदा तस्मिन् गृहे दाशरथेः प्रियप्रकथनैर्मिथः जुघूर्न मधुरैराशा मृदुवंशस्वनैरिव बभूवाथ दिनान्यष्टौ रामागमनोत्सवः सुखं मत्तजनोन्मुक्त कलकोलाहलाकुलः उवास स सुखं गेहे ततः प्रभृति राघवः वर्णयन् विविधाकारान् देशाचारान् इतस्ततः प्रातरुत्थाय रामोऽसौ कृत्वा सन्ध्यां यथाविधि सभासंस्थं ददर्शेन्द्र समं स्वपितरं तथा कथाभिः सुविचित्राभिः सवसिष्ठादिभिः सह स्थित्वा दिनचतुर्भागं ज्ञानगर्भाभिरादृतः जगाम पित्रानुज्ञातः महत्या सेनया वृतः वराहमहिषाकीर्णं वनमाखेटकेच्छया तथागत्य सदने कृत्वा स्नानादिकं क्रमं समित्रबान्धवो भुक्त्वा निनाय ससुहृत् निशाम एवं प्रायदिनाचारः भ्रातृभ्यां सह राघवः आगत्य तीर्थयात्रायाः समुवास पितुर्गृहे नृपति संव्यवहार मनोज्ञया सुजनचेतसि चन्द्रिकयानया परिनिनाय दिनानि सचेष्टया स्तुतसुधारसपेशलया नघ इति आर्षे श्रीवासिष्ठमहारामायणे वाल्मीकीये वैराग्यप्रकरणे दिवसव्यवहारनिरूपणं नाम चतुर्थः सर्गः। ओमथ पंचमः सर्गः। श्रीवाल्मीकिरुवाच अतो न षोडशे वर्षे वर्तमाने रघुद्वहे रामानुयायिनि तथा शत्रुघ्ने लक्ष्मणेऽपि च भरते संस्थिते नित्यं मातामहगृहे सुखं पालयत्ववनिं राज्ञि यतावदखिलामिमां जन्यत्रार्थं च पुत्राणां प्रत्यहं स मन्त्रिभिः कृतमन्त्रे महाप्राज्ञे तज्ञे दशरथे नृपे कृतायां तीर्थयात्रायां रामो निजगृहे स्थितः जगामानुदिनं कार्श्यं शरदीवामलं सरः कुमारस्य विशालाक्षं पाण्डुतां मुखमाददे पाकफुल्लदलं शुक्लं सालिमालमिवाम्बुजम कपोलतलसंलीन पाणिः पद्मासनस्थितः चिन्तामरवशस्तूष्णीम अव्यापारो बभूवः कृशाङ्गः चिन्तया युक्तः खेदी परमदुर्मनाः नोवाच कस्यचित् किञ्चित् लिपिकर्मा अर्पितोपमः खेदात् परिजनेनासौ प्रार्थ्यमानः पुनः पुनः चकाराह्निकमाचारं परिम्लानमुखाम्बुजः एवं गुणविशिष्टं तं रामं गुणगणाकरम् आलोक्य भ्रातरावस्य तामेव आयेतुर्दशाम् तथा तेषु तनुजेषु खेदवत्सु कृशेषु च सपत्नीको महीपालः चिन्ताविवशतां ययौ काते पुत्रघना चिन्तेति एवं रामं पुनः पुनः अपृच्छत् स्निग्धया वाच नैवा कथयदस्य सः न किञ्चित् मे दुःखम् इत्युक्त्वा पितुरङ्गकः अङ्कगः रामो राजीवपत्राक्षः तूष्णीमेव स्म तिष्ठति ततो दशरथो राजा रामः किं खेदवानिति अपृच्छत् सर्वकार्यज्ञं वसिष्ठं वदतां वरम् इत्युक्तः चिन्तयित्वा सः वसिष्ठमुनिना नृपः अस्त्यत्र कारणं श्रीमन् महाराजन् दुःखमस्तु ते कोपं विषादकलनां विततं च हर्षं नाल्पेन कारणवशेन वहन्ति सन्तः सर्गेण संहृतिजवेन विना जगत्यां भूतानि भूपनमहान्ति विकारवन्ति इत्यार्षे श्रीवासिष्ठमहारामायणे वाल्मीकीये वैराग्यप्रकरणे कार्ष्यनिवेदनं नाम पंचमः सर्गः। ओम शांति शांति शांतिः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। So straight away fourth sarga Shri Valmiki Ruvacha अथ चतुर्थः सर्गः कि रामः Lord Rama पुष्पांजलिर्व्रातैः आकीर्णः पुरवासिभिः. So when he was coming continuously, the Pushpanjali has been done on him by the Puravasins, welcoming him for all the three reasons of he is Rajaputra Yuvaraja. Second, he is so divine, so wonderful in all his qualities. Therefore, third, all of them from the heart have that love, respect for Rama. Therefore, Akirna Puravasivihi Pravivesha Gruham Shriman. That Shriman Rama entered to his Gruha. Jayanto Vishtapam Yatha. Like Jayanta, the Indraputra also gone to all the world for travel. When he comes back, all the devatas, apsaras, everyone also welcome Jayanta. So in that way, Rama was welcomed back to Ayodhya Puri. Dekho, what a good topic now. 11 days today, Sri Ramalala, Bhagavan Rama has come. What a delight it is. Balak Ram. And today morning, Lord Shiva, Upasana Puja started in a Kashi Vishwanath ji also, Jnana Vapisthala. It was so beautiful to see that the Nandishwar ka जो मुख है turn direction, that gate after 31 years opened, people thronging from सुबह 3 बजे से ही 2 2:30 they started going having darshan, and pujaris is taking water, doing puja abhisheka in that Vyasasthani, whatever name. It is so great. मजा है देखकर. Very intelligently Sarkar is managing, not allowing any halla gulla to happen. है ना, रातों रात परमिशन गिवन, सुबह सुबह पूजा स्टार्टेड. I was reasoning to that magistrate. हाँ, that 20 years back, without any formal discussion, on the vocal word only, the temple closed. Now, the legal it is opened. We are doing our puja. And what a bead and all security. Sab ठीक ठाक. ऐसा ही है देखो. And what I want is continuation. Deep study of Shastra, having darshan of God everywhere, live a dharmic life, love all, make merry, make joy, every moment the spiritual joy. So Sri Ramji came back. Okay. Then Prananamatha Pitaram. He did salutations to Father Vasishtham, to the Kula Guru Purohita Sri Vasishtha ji, Bhratru Bandhavan, other brothers, so many had. Not only these three, Bandhavan, all the relations, mother side, father side, elders. Then Brahmanan, he did salutations to the Brahmanas, Kula Vruddhan, all the Kula Vruddhas who are there, the grandfathers, elders, uncles, everyone. Raghavaha Prathama Agataha. Prathama means Daura, the one who has returned from the big Tirtha Yatra. Not a small, बहुत लंबा whole Desha event. Punah Punah it is written there. Then Suhrudbhir Matrubhishchaiva Pitra Dijaganena cha. So by the Trijagana, the Matas and Suhrud and Pitra, Muhu Alingita Acharaha. Again and again they were doing the Alinganam of Rama and Raghavona Mamaumuda. There was no gap for Rama's Ananda joy there, and they were also so much fondly hugging him, embracing him, loving him. So all these shows Sri Rama's Divyata Adbhuta Gunagana, that his presence is such a delight to everyone. Note that point, my lord. Then Tasmin Gruhe Dasharatehe. In that Gruha of the Rama, Dasharatha's Putra, Priya Prakatanair Mitaha. Priya Prakatanaihi Mitaha Jughurnur Madhuraihi Asha Mrudu Amshasvanairiva. So Tasmin Dasharatehe Grahe Priya Prakatanair Mitaha. Again, everybody got a chance again to do the Prakathanam, talking to Lord Rama. Then Jughurnur Madhuraihi Ashaha. So that sweet words of Rama, they were fond, they were wanting to listen. From some months they were missing. Now listening to that, they were enjoying. And how the words of the Rama were there, मतलब सबसे सबका क्या कहते हैं ना, समाचार पूछना, बातें करना, ये वो मंगाना, उनके प्रश्नों का उत्तर देना. इन दैट वे रामा's presence and talk making everyone happy which they were missing in that place, क्योंकि उस महीनों के लिए भगवान has gone for the यात्रा. And the words of Rama were there what? मृदु वंश स्वनैरिव. देखो लॉर्ड कृष्णा played the बंसी बजा कन्हैया है ही, लेकिन राम जी का वाणी इटसेल्फ वाज लाइक वंशी. देखो लिखा है इधर मृदु वंश स्वनैः इव. लॉर्ड्स वर्ड्स वर लाइक द वेणुगान. To listen to that, all people were so fond. Means in that there is prema, there is a madhurya, there is concern, and there is such a wonderful heart. Heart only Bhagwan of his own, filled with love, the divine, he is using his mouth to speak. अपने हृदय को मुख से व्यक्त करना. लेकिन लॉर्ड कृष्णा's हृदय came in the form of गीता, है ना, या स्वयं पद्मनाभस्य मुख पद्मात् विनिस्तृता. Here also Rama हृदय पूरक प्रेम, like a Vamshi Shabda, he was talking to them, listening to that. They were all like, Jaan aa gaya dobara. This is what beautiful Rama's arrival. Then Babhuvata Dinani Ashtav. 8 days have passed. In what? Rama Agamana Utsavaha. How many days he went to, I don't know. But his coming back Utsava was for 8 days. Like, every day, beautifully, the Utsava is going on. Today is the 11th day. So, Ramagaman Utsava, Ashtadinani Bhabau, 8 days. Sukham, Matta Janon Mukta, Kala Kolahala Akulaha. Matta Jana Unmukta Kala Kolahala Akulaha. Like a Kala Hamsa or Kala Kokila Kesaman, the people are with joy, talking to each other about the Rama arrival, Rama's presence, everything. Kolahala was there for 8 days. People coming, doing namaskar to him or giving blessing to him if they are elders and all. 8 days continuously it was there. कोई भी CM में बनते हैं तो at least for 5-6 days every day the visitors will come and wish because काम कराना है उनसे. In the same way it was like that. सुखम मत्त जन उन्मुक्त कल कोलाहल आकुलः. कलहंसों का कोलाहल भरा हुआ था वहां. Mattajana, people were really happy in his divine presence. So then Uvasasa Sukham Gehe Tataha Prabhrati Ragavaha. Very happily he was staying in that Graha since then onwards. Then what was he doing? Past time. Varnayan Vividha Akaran Deshacharan Itastataha. So when people ask or himself taking the people into confidence with proper planning, every day he was doing the Varnana of the different places which he has visited. Beautiful though. He might have planned. So Dakshina Disha 10 दिन बताया. Daily thoda thoda. Varnana of the Rameshwaram one day. Everything. The huge temple and all of that. Or this Kanya Kumari Varnanam. Or any of the Padmanabha Swami. Or the three Samudras. And how he went, he had bath, he did japa puja. People came and met him. Pujas that are done. So in that way, the Dakshina Dana he has given, and the temple's beauty, the pujas that are done. So in that way, every day Rama was telling the details about his yatra. तो आप भी चार धाम यात्रा जाके आते हैं तो you tell narrate to them right from the beginning how we went, how beautiful the places and all. Some difficulties and route are there. Landslide वहाँ, सर्दी ज़्यादा थी, स्नो लग गया था, सर्दी मेरे को भी लग गई, 6 दिन लगे से बाहर आने के लिए. What not we talk. So Sri Ramji was telling the katha varnayan vividhakaran desha acharan itastataha. देशों का, आकारों का, आचारों का, he was going on telling. So I went to that place. Their achara vyavahara was like that, and the food given by them is like that. This is how they worshipped me, and their cultural programs were so beautiful. They sang this type of songs. See, these are the gifts they gave. Like that he was doing Varnanam and enjoying. So daily शाम को 1 घंटा बैठकर तो बता दिया बाकी कल. In that way, then from now on, 7th shloka say Rama's dinacharya is told to us. No, you don't find all this in other Ramayanas. So Pratah Uttaya Ramaha Asau, this the great Ramachandra ji getting up early morning, Pratah Kale, 5 o'clock, 5:30 by that time, Krutva Sandhyam Yatha Vidhi. So doing the Sandhya, means by that time, Upanayan ho gaya hoga. So Sandhya Vandana has been done every day, Sri Ramji. Kshatriya. Then Sabha Samstam Dadarsha. Every day is to go to the Sabha. The Sabha, the meeting place of the father. Sabha Samstam, how it was? Indra Samam Swapitaram Tatha. In the huge Sabha Prangana, the assembly or the parliament. क्या नाम दिया ना है पार्लियामेंट का याद नहीं आ रहा मुझे. Yesterday I was watching President Ji talking, all the MP sitting, for her every saying done they were meeting. डर लग रहा था मुझे टेबल टूटेगा. मैं सोच रहा था सबको कुछ ऐसे दे दो जिससे वो आवाज निकाल सके instead of spoiling the furniture. So the sabha was beautiful, so like Indra sabha ke saman, and father was like Indra seated there, Dasharath ji. Every day Rama used to go. So from childhood only he is familiar of all this. Same thing he continued in Krishna Avatara also. By the age of 3, as he started walking, he has to take the cows and go along with father to graze them. So from the childhood only, the activeness, the dynamism, the vritti that is to be done, responsibility given, these are the ways by which tamoguna is not allowed to enter. Once it seeps in, throughout life it troubles. That youngster, that child of you will never work on. शुरुआत से उसको ऐसे आदत बनाना है. If somebody tells him थोड़ा रेस्ट ले लो, रेस्ट क्या होता है? राम काज कीने मीनू मोहि का विश्राम. व्हाट मीन बाय रेस्ट? ऐसा ट्रेन करना है बच्चों को. नेवर अलो देम, डोंट टेल देम टेक रेस्ट. पूज्य गुरुदेव्स कोटेशन, इफ आई रेस्ट आई रेस्ट. What powerful sentence it is. So Rama was not rusting in taking that rest and all. So he will go to Sabha. Sabha Samsam Dadarsha Indra Samam Swapitaran Tatha. Father also was shining layer Indra there. Then there what is to be happening? Katha Vihi Su Vichitra Vihi Saha Vasishtadivihi Saha Sthitva Dina Chaturbhagam. So 1/4 of the day he used to stay there. 6 hours. So 9 to 3 or 9 to 2, whatever, a few hours. He will stay there and Suvichitrabihi Katabihi Vasishtadihi. See Vasishtha ji, the Vamadeva ji. Vamadeva ji is there also. And other rishis, whoever are there, different kathas they used to talk there. He used to stay there and listen. And all of the kathas were not just mere entertainments and creators of the negative thoughts in the mind. Specifically, Valmiki ji writes here, Jnana Garbhavihi Adrutaha. All of them having in their womb the talks, the explanation, the stories, they used to have in the womb the Jnana. Jnana Garbhavihi, and then Adrutaha. Everyone used to narrate with full adara and respect various kathas. So that's how the Ramji and all of them are empowered in knowledge right from beginning. So 4-5 घंटे रह गए, then taking permission from father, then Jagama Pitra Anujnataha. He used to live every day, taking permission from the father. Mahatya Senaya Avrutaha, with big sainya taken, where Varaha Maisha Akirnam Vanam Akhetaka Ichaya. Go to that Vana jungle where this Varaha Mahisha, the big pigs or the wild boars or in the Mahisha, which used to attack the other domestic animals or spoil the crops or trouble the people. ऐसे जो क्रूर जंतुओं का वो जो है ना हंटिंग करने के लिए ही used to go. क्षत्रिय है तो रक्षा करनी है from these wild animals. So he used to go every day. Okay. Tata agatya sadhane. Then having finished the 2-3 hours time, let us say 3 to 5 hours also, coming back to the house, krutva snanadikam kramam, then doing the snana and sayam sandhya ityadi, samitra bandavaha bhuktva, with all his friends and bandhus here is Bharat Lakshman Shatrugna bhuktva, having taken proper food and etc. Ninaya sasuhruta nisham. He used to spend that Nisha night nicely in the deep sleeper with all his friends. That's what can we say? Sandhya Vandana and all. So this shows like Lord Krishna also, once he has gone to Mathura Dwaraka, he was so disciplined in his day schedule of getting up morning and doing all the Sandhyadi, going to that Sudharma Sabha and all that we saw in Bhagavad. Sri Ramji also was not erratic in his day, not indisciplined or unplanned, systematically used to conduct his day productively, creatively, usefully. So by going to that jungle for hunting, all is that archery etc. was kept updated because of the practice. By going to the Raja Sabha, he was getting to listen various Jnana Kathas, also how the Raja Paripalana is done, isn't it? So he was very dynamic, active, and exposed to all this from childhood, therefore master of everything. Tata agatya sadhane krutva snanadikam kramam mitrabandavah samitraban bhuktva susahruta sasuhruta nisham vinaya. He used to spend those nights. So, evam, in this way, praya dinacharaha. Praya means generally, dina achara, the days were like this, except some exceptions. है ना, कोई कोई अदर इम्पोर्टेंट वर्क हुआ, पूजा आदि है, या छुट्टी हो गया सभा का, कोई कोई शादी वादी, मेनी अदर थिंग्स विल बी देयर, नो. सो अदर देन दो स्पेशल occasions, regularly प्राय दिनाचारः, इस दिन आचार्य दिनचर्या was like this. So भ्रातृभ्याम सह राघवः, along with his 3 brothers. Then आगत्य तीर्थयात्रायाः Samovasa Piturgruhe. Having returned from Tirthayatra, staying in his father's place, Rama used to have his dinacharya like this. In this way, Nrupati Samya, बहुत बढ़िया श्लोक है ये. Nrupati Samyavahara Manognaya. Nrupati, father, and also any of the other Samanta kings, Samyavahara Manognaya. With beautiful Manognya Vyavahara, he used to have with them to make the Raja prasanna. Underline this point. Rupati some vyavahara manogneya. Manogneya means दिल को भाना लुभाना. ऐसा उनका व्यवहार नृपति राजा पिता दशरथ जी से भी, दूसरे भी ये मंत्री है या दूसरे देशों के राजा सामंत है, उन with them राम जी used to be there. Then sujana chetasi chandrikaya. In the chitta of all the sujanas, Rama's thought is there like the chandrika. Chandrika is a moonlight, so cooling. The moment they think of Rama, remember of Rama, their minds become so cool. Like in our life also, we have 1 or 2 people who are so wonderful, so good, so much loving to us. When you remember them, the heart becomes Chandrika type, very cool. Pure hearted people who love us, who help us, who serve us. एक आध तो होते होंगे. तो राम जी is for everyone. So, Sujana Chetasi Chandrikaya Anaya. Then Parininaya Dinani Sacheshtaya. In this way, he used to spend the dinas with these cheshtas. Stuta Sudha Rasa Peshalaya Anagha. So, in this way, Stuta Sudha Rasa Peshalaya Anagha. Anagha is addressed to Bharadwaja ji by Valmiki. Oh, sinless Bharadwaja, Ram ji was in this way. Stuta Sudharasa Peshalaya means worthy of praising. Nectarine words were his, whether it was it the father with the mantris, other kings, general Purajanavasins, or his own Antapurana people, including parents, etc. His words were like nectar. He was speaking like the Venu, and this one is what? His thought itself was like Chandrika in the heart of everyone. He also has the maturity as to how to deal with the father and Raja and other elderly people. Nothing taken for granted. Everywhere it's a perfection manifest. Lord Rama and Lord Krishna are perfection manifest. They are. That happens when Shuddha Antakarana is there. As we studied in Yoga Darshana Shastra, Yoga Anga Anushthanat Ashuddhikshaye Jnana Dipti. When all the Ashuddhis of kleshas go away from the heart, the Jnana Dipti comes with which our Vyavahara becomes so perfect and disciplined. The other track of it is what? Viveka Khyati for spiritual emancipation. With that Jnana Dipti, born out of Ashuddhikshaya. So Sri Ramji was having no Ashuddhi in the heart. Therefore, he has got Jnana Dipti. Therefore, to whom in what way to talk? Common denominator is everybody should be benefited and made happy in my presence. Expression of love. है ना, प्रेम क्या है ना, सुख खुशियां देने के लिए व्यक्त होता है. Sometimes you do it by talking, giving gifts, etc., serving. Many a times through prayers, through sending the thoughts. So these are the people who have come in my life, helped me. Wherever they are, oh Lord, give them happiness. Take my punya for their happiness. I will do more punya. And the other people who are in dukkha, whichever the desha they are, for whatever the reason, oh Lord, make them happy. You understand? This type of filling the heart with love for the entire universe and expressing the love in the form of giving happiness to all, if possible, through any of the activities and also through the prayers to divine. In this way, iti arshe Rishi Prokta Vasishtha Maharamayane, in the Vasishtha given Maharamayana, Valmiki written by Valmiki ji, Vairagya Prakarane, in the first Prakarana named Vairagya Prakaranam, Divasa Vyavahara Nirupadan Nama, the daily routine of Lord Rama named Chaturtha Sarga. Fourth Sarga concludes. So, छोटा है 11 श्लोक 12 श्लोक हो गया. Now the 13th Sarga, 5th Sarga, Atha Panchama Sarga. From here starts. Shri Valmiki Uvacha. Valmiki ji telling whom? Bharadwaja. And this is linked to again Raja Arishthanemi. What he told to Bharadwaja ji, he is telling to Arishthanemi ji now. And why he is telling Bharadwaja ji? Because Brahmadeva ordered. Why he is telling Raja Arishthanemi? Because Indra ordered. बेचारे वाल्मीकि जी को ना नारद जी ऑर्डर करते हैं, he writes the whole that Ramayana of Valmiki. Then when Indra orders or Brahmadeva, he does a Yoga Vaashishtha. Isn't it? And Vasishtha ji ka bhi anugrah hai, because he is the one who gave the all knowledge. So Valmiki Ruvacha, what did he saying? Atha Una Shodashe Varshe. So, so Una Shodasha Varshe means 1 year less than Sola. Naturally means 15 years, between 15 and 16. 15-16 साल के बीच में थे राम. So अथ ऊन षोडश वर्षे वर्तमाने, when that 15-16 years going on in between Raghudvahe, when the Raghudvaha Rama was going through the 15.5 साल का उम्र, Rama अनुयायिनी तथा शत्रुघ्ने लक्ष्मणे पिच. Shatrughna Lakshmana, they were also with Rama at that time. They were with him. Shatrughna Lakshmana. What happened to Bharata? Bharate samstite nityam matamaha gruhe sukham. Again and again Bharata wanting and Kaikeyi wanting, either खुद बच्चे को लेकर जाती हैं या उनके ननिहाल या क्या बोलते हैं, I don't know. They are fond to send Bharata, who is looking like Rama only almost, to that place. So to his mother's maternal uncle and Nanaji's place, Bharatji always used to stay. Even at the time of Dasharatha's Mrityu, Bharatji was not here. Shatrughna also was not there. Lakshmana Swami was with Rama. Both are in the jungle. देखो दशरथ के इतने साल जीकर last time all the 4 children are not with him last moments. ऐसा ही होता है. Anyway, so when Rama is 15.5 years age, Bharata and Lakshmana and Shatrughna were with him. Bharata was always in Matamaha Gruha. Matamaha is grandfather, mother side. Bharate samstite nityam atma gruhe sukham palayati avanim ragni. In the Raja continuing his palana of the Rajyam, great Dasharath ji. Then yathavat akhilam imam. The entire Avani was being ruled by him as earlier so beautifully, giving everybody sukha. Then Janyatrartham cha putranam pratyaham sah mantrivihi kruta mantre mahapragne. So this with mantris, this Mahapragna, Dasharatji already started discussing about the marriage about his four sons. Janyatra means Shadi Karana. Janyatyartham Putranam Pratyaham every day. Sahamantribi with his mantris, Kruta Mantre Mahapragni. When that Raja was doing mantrana every day, Tagne Dasaraten Rupe. So the all the mantris were there. This aware of the age of the children growing, wanting to get them married. Dasaraji was having a discussion with them, as if everything is going on good. Now starts. What is happening is Krutayam Tirthayatrayam. When the Tirtha Yatra was completed, Ramaha Nijagruhe Sthitaha, staying in his own house. What is happening to him now? Jagama Anudinam Karshyam. Sharadiva Amalam Saraha. Like the Varsha Rutu, the rivers are so full. As the Sharad Rutu comes, Varshas have stopped, water starts sinking or drying up. Slowly the rivers become Shoshita Shushka. Sri Rama was also becoming Karshyam. कृषि कृषित होते जा रहे थे जगामा अनुदिनम कार्श्यम so hatta katta very well nice Rama was started becoming thin and lean. Jagama anudinam karsham. Same situation of Arjuna in the battlefield. It is not that way become thin, but he has lost control of senses, mind totally got disturbed, intellect shattered, body, senses, all of them. He became all horribulated, frightened. Na? So slowly, day by day, Rama is becoming krusha, dilapidated, and let us say nirasa ityadi. Then Kumarasya, Lord Dasharatha was observing Kumarasya Vishalaksham, the very wonderful eyes, widespread, Pandutam Mukhamadade. The face started becoming Panduta. Pandu means pale. Pandu roga kehte hain. Pale it was becoming. Energylessness, brightnesslessness, dullness was slowly getting added to Sri Rama's Mukha. The Divya Varchas, the joy, the celebration, all of that was going away. Then Paka Fulla Dasham Shuklam Salimala Miva Ambujam. So, like the lotuses have blossomed, slowly when they get by evening dried up, his face was becoming like that. Hmm? After blossoming, when they become dried up. Sri Rama's mukha was blossoming till that time. Slowly it was becoming fading or fading. Oh, then what he was doing all the time, very interesting. Kapola tala samlina panihi. So the Kapola ji cheeks. Samlina panihi. हमेशा ऐसा हाथ लगाकर पद्मासन स्थितः. Sitting in Padmasana, putting his hand like this or both of them. Chintagrast. So Kapolatara Samlina Pani Padmasana Sthitah Chitta Paravashaha. Totally Vasha ho gaya Ram ji ho gaye Chinta ke Paravash ho. Not Chintana, not meditation contemplation. Though you are sitting in Padmasana. Exactly like us. We come and sit in the class. No meditation. Chinta. कब खत्म हो जाएगा and all. So Chinta Paravashaha Tushnim. Very tushni bhava avyapara bhavova. No vyapara he was doing. Absolutely detached from all activeness, etc. He was becoming withdrawn. Now, same sthiti was there, the Karunya. After returning from Gurukul, he came back from Tirtha Yatra. Then, 2 दिन 4 दिन देख our his father asked him, अग्निवेश जी बेटा क्या हुआ बिना कुछ किए ऐसे बैठे हो ऐसे तो जिंदगी तो नहीं चलता ना you can't achieve anything. Then he said, Papa, you are right. Then he quoted the pravritti marga was start, nivritti was start, what to do? I am thinking. So that is how Agniveshika story systematically came to this story. Rama also was like you. So what Jnanam is given to Rama is given to you only also, so that get inspired and do what Rama did or your choice. So Tushnim Avyaparaha Babuva. No Vyapara he was doing. No work, nothing, no talking to anyone, secluded, all lonely with himself. Symptoms of withdrawal. Many youngsters go to that mood if the parents are not alert. Slowly the tendency becomes, withdrawn, suicidal, terrible, all different होता है. इसे बच्चों को क्या, युवाओं को क्या, मध्यम वयस, any human being, by being exposed to Shastras and being in the company of the Guru and to Nirantara Upasana and all, always we have to keep ourselves awake, alive towards the goal. नहीं तो ये महामारी जो होता है ना मन, वो क्या इधर दुष्टता हमसे कराती है और इट टेक्स अस इनटू दिस विथड्रॉल लाइफ. लोनली हो जाते हैं. दैट इज नॉट करेक्ट. Secluded or lonely, non-performing in the world. Situation sometimes demand also, because when he gets cheated or troubled by others, anything he does, if there is a failure, therefore people go through that. They must be educated, your prarabdha and all. Never mind, as we saw in today's all the three classes in the introduction, the prarabdha track and the purushartha track. Keep inspiring the youngsters to do their purushartha regularly. That habit alone makes them positive, optimistic regarding life. Else, they go into withdrawal symptoms or into the negative channels. Especially when your children, grandchildren are outside. हर दिन 15 मिनट बात करके they ask him to tell everything what he has done. And once a week or 10 days, go there or call them, talk to them and just observe is everything going on. Otherwise 2 months देखा नहीं बच्चों को आके he is like Rama. Krushaha, Deenaha, then Kapolotala Samlina. क्या हुआ रे बेवकूफ, क्या करूं, मम्मी पास हो गया, मैं पास हो गया तो फिर से पढ़ना पड़ेगा. दूसरा वाला. So Chinta Paravasha Tushnim Avyapara Babuva. Then Krushangaha. All his body was becoming Krusha. It shows food and exercise is just missing. Chintaya Yuktaha. Always in Chinta. Worry, anxiety. Khedaha. Dukibita. Parama Durmanaha. Mind also slowly Durmana Sthiti. Not a happy mood. Not a celebrating mood. Others may be little afraid also. He may be becoming little angry, cranky. जब मूड खराब होते हैं ना, कोई बात करते हैं तो हमको गुस्सा आ जाता है. दैट्स द मीनिंग ऑफ दुर्मनाः खेदः चिंतया युक्तः. न उवाच कस्यचित् किंचित्. Little also to anyone he was not talking at all. Lipi karma arpita upamaha. He is like a lipi karma arpita. Lipi karma arpita means like an idol or statue. लिपि मीन शिल्पी, जो मूर्ति बनाते हैं. अच्छा दिखता है लेकिन वो बोलता नहीं वो. तो राम वाज ऑलवेज लाइक शिल्पाकार वृत्ति. happened to him this situation. Krushangaha chintaya yuktah khedah paramadurmanaha na uvacha kasyachitu kinchidu lipikarmarmitopamaha. So as every human being goes through moods, Sri Ram ji also went through. ये सारे हमको ये रामायण पढ़ने से बताओ. महारामायण. Okay. Then Kedatu, we were so much of, he was in dukkha. Seeing him, other Parijanas also were in dukkha, the Paricharikas, the people who were around him, helping him and all. Parijanena, so Prarthimanam Punam Punaha. Only when they were again and again coaxing, requesting, Chakara Ahnikam Acharam. He used to somehow get up and do the daily Acharam. Nahane ko man nahi hai. एवरी डे करने वाला है. यज्ञोपवीत करने को, संध्या वंदन नो मन. यज्ञ में आहुतियां डालो, ही वॉज नॉट डूइंग. एवरी टाइम परिम्लाना मुखाम्बुजः. द मुखाम्बुज फेस ऑफ लोटस परिम्लाना टोटली फेडेड ओनली. जबरदस्ती दे यूज्ड टू गिव हिम नाश्ता, ब्रेकफास्ट, पराठा खाओ बेटा, एक इतना खाएंगे बस. और इडली दिया मानो, अदरवाइज साउथ इंडियंस will tell me कि अब चलो इतना सा खा लिया, बटन इडली, one only, you will not eat. So in that way, not any of the daily achar, not going to the Raja Sabha. Everyone used to do, not going for evening Vyahyali or Krida, or going to Maharanya for that hunting, playing with the children, nothing he was doing. So Chakara Ahnikamacharam Pratyamana Puna Punaha Parimlana Mukam. No, when I am telling all that, I am sure you must be remembering your children only. कितने चिड़चिड़ हो जाते हैं, बेटा नहा ले, नहीं ना ना पापा, पढ़ो कुछ, नहीं पढ़ूंगा मैं, खाना भी दिया तो इज मूडी, then the tension. Every one of you must have gone through with your children. हम भी ऐसे तो कुछ समय हुआ होगा हमारे में युवा अवस्था में. This happens all the time, mainly in that age of 14 to 16, 17. Again, once 25 to 30 के बीच में marriage, house settlement में. Then it happens 50 age when you have to get married, your children and all. उसके बाद after 70 इसके अलावा दूसरा काम ही नहीं है. चिंता चिंता चिंता. Because mind is with Deha, Deha is becoming old, then worry, anxiety. You and I don't have that problem. Please remember, you are kept so busy with whole day classes, you have no time to worry about the body. Much. Left to it, left to you, you're anxious about it, not able to do anything, will be only in dukkha misery. Then evam gunya vishishtam tam ramam. In this way, Vilakshana Guname Ram was there at that time. Guna Ganakaram, otherwise was full of good gunas, being active and dynamic. Alokya, having seen Bhratarav Asya, the other two brothers, Shatrughna and Lakshmana also, Rama Eva Ayatur Dasham. They also become just like Ram. Bharatji must be enjoying there. उनको ऐसा नहीं पता. He was there. Only this Shatrughna and Lakshmana were also like brother. They became dull and moody, inactive, non-performing, non-participating, etc. Tatha teshu tanujeshu kedavatsu krusheshu cha. Tanuja, children. When his children he is seeing becoming kedavan, keda means dukha. रुकावट के लिए खेद है. So kedavatsu and krusheshu cha. They were becoming krusha and keda yukta. Sapatnika, along with these three wives. Maybe Kaikeyi must be there in that place with Bharata. The other two, Kausalya and Sumitra. Sumitra putra Lakshmana Vashatrughna. Kausalya putra Rama. Sapatnika Mahipalaha Chinta Vivashatam Yayau. He has gone into Chinta himself. So many things can be discussed in this regard. One is what? Once we are human being, you may be king, Raja, Maharaja, कुछ भी हो, चिंता तो होता ही रहता है. कभी न कभी दुख आ ही जाते हैं. I always observe these cinema actors, politicians, sports person, when they try to push their children also into their respective positions, and those stupid fellows, they prove to be good for nothing. How much chintagrasta they become. है ना? जो पप्पू की बात होती है डेली वगैरह, so much she must be worried only बेचारी कि ये तो लायक कब बनेगा करके. And they're all Gujaratis only, no? Because Gandhi is Gujarati. Prime Minister should have love for them, same state they belong to. कौन से देश के हैं क्या है, very confused anyway. That's not my subject. So to some cricketers push their children, खेलो रे बेटा करके, बेचारा होता ही नहीं उसको. Cinema actors also. Some click, many get kicked only. I'm just telling how the parent become चिंताग्रस्त. है ना? दशरथ is thinking one side कि इनको शादी कराएंगे, युवराज बनाएंगे, वो हो जाएगा. He was all that thinking, but suddenly he is becoming like that. Reason will be very high and sublime in case of Rama. In our cases, we have seen children meeting their own friends and start doing the avaragardi and all. You know, अब थोड़ा सा रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ज़्यादा है बच्चों को, प्रेशर ऑफ पढ़ाई एंड ऑल. But in those days, 50, 60 years, if you see them, you sent them to the college after 10th or plus 2, immediately the friend circle and bad habits and coming late home, and every day there is fighting at home. Frustration to the parents. Maximum, कुछ लोग चल सयाने होते थे. Rama's case is not that negative, but I'm giving you an example. What must be the situation in the mind of Dasharatha and Kausalya and Sumitra, seeing Rama, Lakshmana, Shatrughna, all the three in that way. So then Sapatnika Mahipalaha Chinta Vivashatam Yayau. Then he took Ramji into confidence and inquired, Ki Kate Putra Gana Chinta. Why this such a terrible chinta you have got? Iti evam Ramam Puna Puna Apruchat. Again and again, every day, Dasharatha used to ask his father, Snigdhaya Vacha, with so much of love and fondness. Like you do to na bete, pyare, munne, nanne. How many words you use it? इसमें 5% also भगवान के लिए यूज करते हैं ना, अब तक भगवान मिल जाते. बट गुड सच चिल्ड्रन भी अच्छा है ना, वो भगवान को याद दिलाते. I always feel so much congratulations to you and grateful to your children, grandchildren, that every day सुबह शाम आप आ रहे हो, तो उनका कितना contribution in whatever the नारायण. ज्यादा शैतान है तो भी they won't allow you to come. Papa, don't go there. You be here. Your papa, you're not Punya. Come here. They're too loving also, then you will not come. What useless Swami every day watching my children. Nice. So, with all the loving words, Dasharathji asks, Kate putra ghana chinta. What is that the terrible chinta you have? Iti evam Ramam, in this way to Rama, puna puna apruchat snigdaya vacha. Then what Ramaji used to reply? Naiva akatayat asya saha. He never spoke to the father. Doesn't want to tell and make father also disturbed. And any coaxing ज़्यादा बार पूछे तो न किंचित था, कुछ नहीं पापा, कुछ नहीं. पर रो रहा है वो. कुछ नहीं तो क्यों दुखी है रे? न किंचित था, nothing father. Me dukkam ituktva pituhu angaha ankagaha. He was in the lap of father only, frustrated only. लाइक होता है कि नहीं, रोते हुए आप पास बुलाते हो, साथ में बिठाते हो, हाथ ऊपर डालते हो, उसको पैट करते हो, देन प्यार से पूछते हो. ही इज वेरी नियर टू यू ओनली, बट ही सेज, फिर दांत वगैरह नाखून काटते हुए, ही सेज नथिंग, विल नॉट रिवील. न किंचित तात में दुखम. नहीं कोई ऐसे गड़बड़ नहीं है, सब ठीक ठाक है. मैं कहा दुखी हूँ? अभी चेहरे से तो दिख रहा है, अभी अभी वेदांत क्लास से आ रहे हो. सो दुःखमिति उक्त्वा पितुरङ्कगः रामः राजीवपत्राक्ष तूष्णीमेव अस्मतिष्ठत्. And you got asked too many times also. He just used to be again तूष्णी बाप. नहीं कुछ नहीं, सब ठीक है बाप. But he will not eat food. He will not do the other programs. वो थोड़ा खेल के था, मूड ठीक हो जाएगा. नहीं जाना मुझे. तो घोड़े में घुड़सवार करके आओ मंत्री पुत्रों के साथ. He will not go. Go for some swimming, some freshness. No, no, no. Nothing he was entertaining himself in. इंटरेस्ट नहीं है भोजन में, कथा में, लोगों में मिलने में, घूमने जाने में, नथिंग. ततो दशरथ राजा राम किम खेदवान इति. Then he thought, let me ask, अपृच्छत् सर्वकार्यज्ञं वसिष्ठं वदतां वरम्. Vasishtha vadatam vara, who gives best of the advice, sarvakaryajnam, the one who knows everything and how to set right everything, to Vasishtha ji Rama. Dasharatha ji asks, Rama kim kedavan? Why Rama is like this dukhi, Guru Maharaj? Like that, no? होता है ना कभी कभी, आप भी करते हो, आप घर में आपके पुत्र वगैरह, they don't respond to you, then you just, if you have some Mahatma Guru known to you, you put them in contact. या यू टेल द सन, चलो मुझे नहीं बताना है तो बाबा जी से बात कर दो, पंडित जी से बात करो, या बाबा जी को ही कहेंगे पंडित जी को, स्वामी जी थोड़ा आप यू जस्ट टॉक टू हिम. Then the Swami asks, what is the problem? Okay, this is all simple it is. So like that, Sri Dasharatji, not finding answer, puts contact between Rama and Vasishtha. Guru Maharaj thoda jaake janiye, why Rama is so dukhi. In this way, ityuktaha chintayitva saha Vasishtha munina nrupaha. So with all chinta, when he was anxiously asking Vasishtha ji, asti atra karanam Shriman Maharajan dukkham astute. Then Vasishtha ji just contemplated. He just studied the nature of Rama and the recent things of his Tirthayatra, etc. Then he says, there is some karanam. But Maharajan dukkham astute. Nothing to be worrying about. There is a reason, it can be sorted out. That is the assurance the Gurus give. Always give assurance to others. Success हो या ना हो, दुनिया तो चली गई अपने प्रारब्ध से, but the दिल नहीं खोना चाहिए, isn't it? For that sake, give on assurance. To ourselves also we have to give. जब होगा तब होगा. But then assurance is the only one which puts us on the path. Then a beautiful shloka, Vasishtha ji says and concludes, Kopam, anger, Vishada Kalanam, the dejection, etc., Vitatam Charsham, the extreme happiness. Extreme Kopa, extreme Vishada one side, extreme Harsha the other side, na Alpena Karana Vashena Vahanti, Santa. The wise people will not be in that extreme moods for a meaningless small little reasons. Small little reasons they balance. So in this such an extreme Vishada, Dukkha or in a moodiness Rama is there, the reason is not small, bigger one only. In other words, the mature people don't get disturbed by small little matters. है ना ना अल्पेन कारणवशेन कोपम विषादम हर्षम वहंति. छोटे छोटे रीजन के लिए जंप होना खुशी से या दुखी होना नहीं करते संत लोग, मेच्योर्ड लोग. If at all they are, then the reason is very big. Example given is what? Sargena for creation, samhruti javena vina, or to do the samhara, Sushtikala and Samhara Kala. These are the only two extreme things where in Vina, without these two, Jagatyam in the world, Bhutani he Bhupa na Mahanti Vikaravanti. The Pancha Mahabhutas doesn't go through the Bhayankara Vikara in general in the Sthiti Kala. Only in the Srushti Kala, that is called Srushti Samaya, all the Pancha Mahabhutas acting ferociously, terribly. Then the Pralaya Kala. In between, they are the Mahabhutas are Mahabhuta. और सृष्टि के समय और प्रलय के समय वो हंगामा कर महाभूतों से कंपेयर कर रहे हैं. तो रामा इज द वन हु नोज एवरीथिंग. तो इफ ही इज इनटू दिस मोड, reason is not smaller, but that is there. Don't worry. Iti, in this way, Arshi Vaashishtha Maharamayane, in the Rishipokta Vaashishtha Maharamayana, Valmiki, written by Valmiki ji, Vairagya Prakaranam, in this Vairagya Prakarana, Karsha Nivedanam Nama. Rama becoming Krusha, Karshya, thinner and thinner, dilapidated. That description of Bhagavan Rama becoming like that, contained in this Panchama Sargaha, named Panchama Sargaha. In this way, we have seen two Sargas today because they are small and little story, not Vedanta, Jnana and all of that. No, it slowly comes. Sixth Sarga is good one, continuous. It is running into Pachupan Shloka. 2 days or 3 days we may study. In that, वाल्मीकि that विश्वामित्र जी कमिंग ये सारा हम देखेंगे उसमें कल. We'll stop here today. ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय, श्री वशिष्ठ भगवान की जय, श्री वाल्मीकि भगवान की जय, श्री विश्वामित्र भगवान की जय, श्री भरद्वाज भगवान की जय, सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय. ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकम नेमा विद्युतो भान्ति कुतोऽयं तमेव भान्तमनुभाति तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो. ओम दाशरथाय विद्महे सीतावल्लभाय धीमहि तन्नो रामः प्रचोदयात्। बोल श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु धर्म संस्थापक की जय। समस्त ऋषि मुनि गुरु देवता गण की जय। ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य गण की जय। समस्त श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक हिंदू संस्कृति की जय। आध्यात्मिक जीवन विधान की जय। शुभम। अच्छा है, engrossing it is. We are chanting the shlokas, seeing the meaning, trying to relate in some places with our own life also. When the Tantra Vichara, Tattva Chintana comes, bus with the same Gambhirata as from last 11 days you are maintaining, when we keep on listening, the knowledge starts sinking. Knowledge will be told time and again here that repeated teachings will ensure that that goes into heart. But we have to be open in our hearts to receive it. And then ours, the combination of ours of all these four things. The stotra, the next class. The beautiful Rama Katha, and through that Jnana, this class. And the Vritti Nirodhatmaka, Prakriti control wala Yoga Darshanam. And the beautiful Aitreya and Mandukya Upanishads. है ना, तत्व ज्ञान 2 times, योग दर्शनम, भक्ति, कितना बढ़िया हमारा हर दिन चल रहा है. बस लिटिल मोर कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड, लिटिल मोर मेच्योर्ड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ giving more importance and effort little to grasp it, and to that next level when we grow, then we'll be getting benefit of these shastras more, or we start using these opportunities little more. Then, when this knowledge heard, if we start really contemplating, then real साधक हमारे अंदर पनप रहा है, isn't it? Then उसके में पकड़ भी आ गया मानो. Through the contemplation, we got the pakad on the knowledge that Brahma Satyam, I am that Brahman. Jagat is seen, but it is mithya. One need not be attached to this Jagat. Only we have to do the Vyavahara, Dharma, without any attachment. If these things click to us, जब चाहे तब गए दुनिया में सेवा करके आए, otherwise we are in the at the feet of the Lord in devotion or engrossed in deep meditation of the self. See the life, how beautiful it becomes. To reach to that level of evolution is our purpose of studying all these shastras every day. We'll perform outside as and when we are required, called, needed. Otherwise, we are in the deep devotion, as a upadhi yukta vyaktitva veshti, or dropping all the upadhi, we are one. See that prajnanam brahma. Upadhis, with the upadhi, shuddha sattva upadhi, it is a sarvagna ishvara, sarvantaryami. Then Sukshma Samashti Upadhi Hiranyagarbha. Then Virat Purusha Stula Upadhi. Then in that only Indradi Devatas. All of them are Upadhika expressions. But with the Upadhi serving the total, drop the Upadhi, becoming one with the infinite Lord. I am referring to our morning प्रज्ञानम ब्रह्म के बाद वाला जो थर्ड श्लोक था उसका भाष्य. Same is in Aitmaya Mandukya also we are seeing. Even Gita also say Mamayo Nirmahat Brahma Tasmin Garmam Dadamyaham Sambhav Sarvamutanam Tato Bhavati Bharata Sarva Yonishu Gaunteya Murteya Sambhavantyaha Tasam Brahmamad Yonihi Aham Bija Pradam Pita. So Gita, Aitareya, Mandukya, all three are talking about same truth. Into that we have to enter. May God bless all of us. Thank you. Continue the next class. Om.